Hello, Dawn. Happy birthday. I just wanted to say that I love you so much, that you are someone who has always longed for something greater than herself, and that has driven you to passionately chase after Jesus. It has driven you to be a very good friend who asks amazing questions and doesn't stay at surface level, and who pursues me so well. And I just love you so much, and I wanted you to know how loved you are. And so I have some people here who want to, want to let you know that you're loved, and want to let you know that they are encouraged by you, they care about you, and you're a very special person to them. So I love you, and so do a lot of other people. Happy birthday, Dawn.
I think I would say what I love about Dawn the most is the fact that she cares so genuinely for you, and when you're with her, you're with her. She makes it a point to be with you in that moment and encourage you through God and Dawn. And she just has such a genuine personality, and just like she makes you feel at home when you're with her. Like, she has a very loving spirit, and she has a very caring spirit, so when you're with her, you definitely feel cared for and loved for. So I definitely think those are very little glimpses into all the things I love about Dawn.
Hey Dawn, just want to wish you a happy birthday. I really appreciate the way that you make your music and worship the Lord with that. And, East Asia would not have been the same without you. Have a great birthday.
You have such a fun and compassionate soul, and your love for God is so evident. Happy birthday, Dawn. Love you.
Happy birthday, Dawn. I am so glad that I am your roommate, and it has been such a joy to get to know you this year, and you are such a blessing to our apartment. Hope you have a great day.
Hey Dawn, I just wanted to say that I love your willingness to serve and love others. And I remember one time we were in the library and I lost you, and I turned around and there you were on the first floor in the middle of the library praying over someone. And I admire that so much. So I love you, and I hope you have an awesome birthday.
Yeah, what do I like about Dawn? Well, Dawn is just a fireball. She's on fire for the Lord. She wants to run after him. We look on, when I was on staff with Campus Crusade for Christ crew, and I did staff interviews, we look for people with a teachable heart and a heart for God. And Dawn exemplifies that and so much more. She just jumped in and got so involved here at Kingdom Life Church. She kept bringing people from Ball State over here. She was like an Andrew. Andrew, every place you see him in the Bible, he's always bringing people to Jesus. That's Dawn. She wants to bring people to Jesus. When she was taking the Hearing God's Voice class with my son, James came out and found somebody that she could speak over. And the first time she ever asked the Lord to give her a picture or a word for this, she had a drawing, a vision for this young lady from Indiana Wesleyan University who had lost her dad a couple years earlier after a freaky surgery, after a crazy surgery. And Dawn saw this man on the other side. She even drew a picture of it. Dawn saw this man on the other side of a river, and he was expressing to this one young lady how proud of her that she was and encouraging her to move forward. And just that morning, Elizabeth had been talking to her friends and talking about how she so missed her dad. And Dawn was a little bit leery about sharing what she saw, because she knew it was probably someone who had died and was related to Elizabeth. And yet it was so incredibly encouraging to Elizabeth. Elizabeth was just blown away and felt so loved and cared for, and like she had a personal communication from her dad. And Dawn was willing and open and childlike faith to learn to listen, and that's what the Lord gave her the first time she ever decided to hear God's voice. So I could say so much more. I love the night she was baptized by her dad, and I got to meet her dad, and living in Colorado, and how her dad said that had had he still been living in Wabash or Warsaw, wherever they were living before, that he would drive down here and go to church, you know, if he lived this close by. So I'm so glad that Dawn has just dug in her feet, stayed here, and has continued to just go beyond me and others in her faith in the Lord.
Happy birthday, Dawn. We're so glad we've got the joy of getting to know you better and just appreciate the light that's in your eyes and the way that God speaks through you, the way He's using you. It's just a beautiful thing to watch.
Happy birthday, Dawn. Thanks for just being my older sister and always being there for me whenever I need you.
Happy birthday, Dawn. One of the many things I love and appreciate about you are your specific questions and how you consistently point me back to Jesus. You actively listen to my heart and those around you, and I feel so loved by that. Jesus is bouncing off of you and flowing out of every word you speak. I hope you have a wonderful 22nd birthday.
Dawn, you are a really inspiring person because I've watched you consistently step out time and time again and put yourself out there and try in things that a lot of other people would be really afraid to try in. And you're willing to go for it. You're willing to make mistakes and to be out there and to put all your cards on the table shamelessly. And it's really beautiful and it's really inspiring, and it's led a ton of people closer to God and away from themselves and out into doing things and being bold. So thank you for being you, and you're amazing.
Happy birthday, Dawn!
Happy birthday. Happy we know you.
Happy birthday, Dawn. I hope you are having a great day. I just want to thank you so much for being the amazing person God created you to be. You always have the best stories, best analogies. You're always going out of your way for others, and you encouraged me and challenged me in my faith, and I just think that's so awesome. So thank you so much for all you do.
Dawn! I love how full of life you are, and you're super authentic and really vulnerable, and I love your passion for other people and for other people to know God in a real and intimate way. You're definitely a revivalist. Can't wait to see what God continues to do in you. Love you.
What I love about Dawn is how spontaneous and spunky and funny she is, but also how deep she is and how real she is, and so unafraid to be herself.
Happy birthday, Dawn. Something that I'm continuously encouraged by is your obedience to God, whether that's opening yourself to something He wants to teach or show you, or even when He asks hard things like to leave your journal behind. But because of your obedience, I get to see His goodness and the fruit that comes of it.
So one thing I love about Dawn is how she always finds where Jesus is. Like, under any circumstance, if there's worship night, if there's prayer room, whatever is happening, like she's there. Conferences, just because like she wants more of Jesus, and that's what's great about Dawn. Road trips together, conferences, retreats, like she's always there. She wants more of Jesus, and anytime you're around someone like that, it's just infectious, and you want to be like that too. So, Dawn, you're awesome.
Hey Dawn, just wanted to wish you the happiest birthday possible. 22, that's awesome. Hope that you enjoyed your day. Hope you had an awesome birthday. It has been such a joy to be able to know you as a friend these past 4 years at Ball State. It has seriously been so much fun. It's been so encouraging, and I really, really appreciate you as a person and as a friend. So it's been a lot of fun being able to spend the past 3 summers together, whether on summer projects or at Spring Hill. So I'm very encouraged by your friendship, and hope that you had a great birthday.
Hi, Dawn. What me and this monkey love about you. It was gonna be Jesus, so it would have been so much better. Dawn, happy birthday. I love the peace that you carry, and it really rubs off on other people because you just bring such a stability and a peace, and that makes you really, really fun to be around. So I love you, and happy birthday.
What's up, Dawn? Got 2 things to say. 1, who's gonna roll out? I'm gonna stop this voice because it's annoying, but okay. 1, happy birthday. What a gift to the world to have you be born. You are fun and passionate, and you love people well. You're insightful, great musician, and a little bit crazy, but in like a fun way, and a really good friend, and you fight for people you love. So thank you for being born. Thank you
that God has given you to build up the body and keep it fresh.
Hey Dawn, sorry I'm talking to you from the car, but I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday and let you know that I love you and that you're such an encouragement to me and you're just so wise, and I'm so thankful to have you as a leader and as a friend. Happy birthday!
Okay.
Probably, go ahead.
Dawn, I love that we can talk so loosely and so just the way an older sister would talk to me, very jokingly and just full-hearted. So I love that about you. I love that you're so genuine in that to me and to the people around you.
Don, happy birthday. And I just want to say one of the things I really appreciate about you is your heart of abandonment, and that your heart truly is about everything and nothing less to the Lord, and you're just constantly running after Him, super passionate, and this fire inside of you. It's awesome.
Hey Dawn, I'm just so thankful for the friend and for the leader that you've been to me. Your heart for the Lord is so inspiring, and I just look up to you so much. I hope you have the best day. Happy birthday!
Okay, I'm waiting for Tyler to Oh man, Dawn, what I love about you is your fire and your authentic resolve to bring Jesus to people around you. I love your vision and your heart for people. I think it's beautiful, and I love how you steward the Father's heart so well. I see this lightning bolt, and I just feel like that's what you've been in your time at Ball State, and that in the same way that lightning scorches the earth when it hits it, I just feel like you've left your mark, and then it's going to go on. And so I pray that you would be encouraged on the 26th on your birthday, but all year, that this year would be a year of new revelation of the Father's love for you and greater encounters of His goodness. Love you.
Dawn, I love that you are so good at balancing being a leader and a friend. Thank you for leading me so well, and I love you a lot. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dawn. I hope you had a great day celebrating. I love just hanging out with you, and you're such a joy to be around, and you just dig into the Word so well and love other people well and just pray for them, and I'm just blessed to have a friend like you in my life, and yeah, just thankful for you.
Happy birthday, Dawn. I am so thankful that I have gotten to meet with you over the past year and a half. I know we had a slow start at the beginning, but I'm so thankful that we were able to talk about things and connect like we are this year, especially over emotionally healthy spirituality, which has been really fun to talk about. I am really excited for what the Lord has for you in the future with potentially counseling and involvement in your church and all of that. And so I'm proud of you and how you're continuing to run after Him. And you're continuing to follow Him and work on areas that He's calling you to. I think that's really admirable and awesome. Plus, I just love your goofiness and playfulness and sense of humor. So, love you, girl. I hope you have a great birthday.
Hey, Dawn. Happy birthday. I love you so much. You're full of life, and you are a vision caster, and I love that about you, how much you love God and do your best to love other people. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dawn! I miss you. I miss having my very own Jillian Michaels workout instructor. Dawn, I love you, and I love the way that you display God's love. I think you believe His love for yourself deeply, and so you then give His love to others really naturally. And I hope you had an awesome birthday. I love you a ton. Mwah.
Dawn, girl, happy birthday, first of all. Second of all, I appreciate that you are just so real. You tell it like it is. You know what you want. You're confident, and you love the Lord mostest, actually, which is more than most. It's like a billion jillion steps higher than most. So, love that about you. And I could say a lot more, but I was recommended only a certain amount of seconds, which I'm out of seconds now. But I love you. Happy birthday.